Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back. Happy to be here and happy to introduce my good friend Tejas Robbins to the show. Tej, thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks for having me. What's up, Fusilli watchers?
Yeah, shout out Fusilli Grind watchers. Thank you first and foremost for sending in your clips. This is our first clip subs episode. You know, when I was coming up with the idea for this episode, I was talking to the boys, and Tage was like, "Oh, dude, I could get on and roast some clips." And I was like, "Perfect." I just knew instantly it was a lock. I knew I had to have Tage on for this episode. You guys came out in droves, sent in your clips. We have a lot of interesting things to talk about, a lot of material to unpack here. So we got a lot of great viewer clip submissions from all over the world. I was pretty impressed with how many were coming from overseas, but then again, you know, Fusilli's global, baby, so what the fuck did you expect? You know, a lot of nice guys reaching out in the DMs. Thank you for sending your clips. And overall, I was very impressed with the level of skating. You know, Fusilli enjoyers have tricks. Fusilli enjoyers have taste. So I'm really happy to see that. That means it's working, I think, personally. I think that means that our mission here at Fusilli Grind is going in the right direction. So shout out to everybody that sends stuff in. We really appreciate you. We love you. And let's look at these clips. A lot of people didn't understand the assignment. We want clips of you skating in the DM. Send the clip, send the file. Don't send me an edit with music. You know, just figure it out. So there were a couple of people that sent me clips that I can only view on Instagram, so we'll watch those at the end. And I think their punishment for doing that is we get a chance to roast their Instagram as a whole.
Sounds fair.
All right. First submission. Shout out to you. We have a minor maze.
Crook to switch 5-0 action on the curb.
Little slappy crook to switch 5-0. Okay. Now this guy sent.
You know, he looks a little young to be doing slappies, but I mean, hey, that's an
I
opinion.
agree. You know, this is exactly what we're all worried about, is that the youth of today are just going to be stuck doing slappies and shit. But little behind the scenes, this guy wrote to me and said, "I'm actually filming for something right now, so I don't just skate slappies." He also sent this manual clip.
Okay. All right. So he does click his tail or nose in this case.
Yeah, he can get up a curb. It's still a curb though. Um,
It is low. Yeah.
but
You know,
I like the trick.
I like this maneuver. Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
agree.
he executed it well.
Yeah,
I don't have much to say about this clip. This clip's
tasteful,
good.
tasteful,
Yeah.
tasteful for
Yeah.
sure. He's running this plaid button up though. That's like his only shirt.
Yeah, interesting. Same fit. I'm hoping this was the same day.
Oh, interesting. Is it entirely the same fit? Oh yeah, dude, he's got this all the same shit on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the same ensemble. And I know these are like this looks to be iPhone clips, but let's take the keys off the belt. Let's take the keys
yeah,
off the
yeah.
belt.
What does this key open? What does that key open?
Yeah, one key. It doesn't even look like it's a car key. Come on, man.
This guy's British, I think. You think he's in England somewhere? So, yeah, that's the key to his flat, mate. Got my key to my flat on my belt, in it, on my belt loop, in it, in the carabiner. Anyway, shout out to you. Thanks for the clips.
Save the curbs when you're older, man. You don't need to. No rush.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. Send us the street footage. Send us the loud pack behind the scenes. We'll watch it on the
Send
show.
the link.
Shout out. All right, thank you, a minor maze. Thanks for coming on. Up next, we have Mally 1S. Mally 1S. So this guy sent a few clips. He sent some edits with music. But he sent some raw clips as well. This guy is doing lines at his local. All right, so what do you think? What do you think? First impressions.
Can we run that back one time?
Yeah, for sure.
Or the pants distracted me.
Yeah, the pants are crazy, right?
Yeah.
But the kickflip,
I mean, the form was good.
really nice, I thought. The crook is kind of a snowplow situation. Like you're not you
Yeah,
you didn't crook the crook.
no, he did like the '90s crook where it's like against the opposite wheel.
It's true. It's kind of a skinny board crook. Maybe it's just riding something a little skinny, but yeah.
Or tight truck crook as well.
But yeah,
Hard to say.
yeah, the kickflip, very
Kickflip was very
nice.
good. Very
Very
nice.
nice. Yeah, I don't know. I dig this dude though. I mess with his style. He sent another clip that's insane.
Yeah.
Let me
Oh,
hear
his
it.
form is good. His form is good.
Which I thought was pretty diesel.
Uh,
Missed the celebratory back three, but it's a pretty money heel flip.
it is a money heel flip.
Look at that. Over the rail.
My God, he cleared it by a country mile.
Yeah, and he was god of the local that day.
He was.
Yeah, I mean, the first time I saw that,
And he didn't land it, but I respect the back three celebration trick. I mean, that is bold. Not one you see too
you
often.
never see a celebratory back three ever.
No. Had he landed that, I would have been shocked. I would have been.
Me too. Me too.
Oh.
But yeah, Mally went us. Shout out to you, hucking it. And thanks for coming on the show. Thanks for coming on
And
Fusilli.
quickly, this fit was much better, Mally.
White T-shirt, blue jeans,
Yeah.
shoes that are a color. You can never go wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally agree. Ditch the AirPods, bro. All right.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see those. Yep.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. I just don't like. I
No.
throw the AirPods in if you're skating the park or whatever, alone on a Sunday morning. But yeah, just don't clip up in the AirPods, guys. Not even Hermann Stena can do it. So anyway,
Yeah.
all right. Up next, we got Eric. Shout out Eric Nguyen, filmer extraordinaire, master lensman, out of Houston, Texas. He sent us this clip.
Hi, my name's Eric, and today I'm going to show you how to make a paint.
Yeah, so obviously a bit of a shit post there, but it opens up a couple of crucial debates in core skateboarding itself. So, the act of taking, something that you find a found object and trying to incorporate it into the spot and skate it, and whether or not, that counts, whether or not that's legit. Where do you stand on this, Tage?
Oh, that's a hard take because initially I think it's kind of a no go, but but then at what level do you stop, right? Some people don't even like bondoing spots anymore.
Yeah, I agree. I think if they were to actually somehow incorporate that rail and have somebody clip up on it, which is ridiculous if you think about it and look at it, but if they were to somehow set that there in a way that it could be skated, it might be doing too much.
Yeah, I mean, for what this is, like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna crook bonk it if you're goofy footed, like,
yeah, someone's gonna crook bonk it or 5-0 bonk it. Like that's what you would do. Thanks, Eric, for sending us this. I like your magenta coach's jacket with the 3M on the back. That's pretty sick. Shining.
Yeah, it looks good. The 3M really doing its job in that clip.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, Eric, next time send us a clip of you skating, man. Let's see a big spin front board or something. All right. We've got some more friendly fire here. We got some clips from Evan Tuli. This is Evan Tuli, everybody. Sent us a couple of clips. Shout out, Evan. All right. What do you think?
Classic. I moved to New York, and I have to skate Skrellies.
Yeah.
But I like the clip.
Yeah. Another 50-50, Evan. But yeah, honestly, well executed. I don't know about the this beanie and the UPS hoodie. I think that wearing the UPS hoodie is kind of stolen valor.
Yeah, like I like the fit. Your attention to detail, though. I didn't notice the UPS, and I was also looking at the black shoes. I've never liked the full black with black soles. I think he's pulling it off well.
Triple black.
The hat, though, for me.
Yeah, the hat, the cable knit beanie. Yeah, girlfriend swag. Yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough. Yeah, the triple black shoes. I would just say maybe not with the white socks, but to each their own. All right, we also got this clip. This is the second Evan clip. Kickback tail eggs. Self-filmed.
Well executed.
Again, just blinding me with the white socks, though.
In the all black outfit, I know. If you don't know Evan, he is a backtail abuser.
Serial backtail abuser. Yes, absolutely.
As well executed as this clip is, come on, Evan, let's learn a new trick there, bud.
Yeah, dude. I think, the form was great. Execution was great. This is on some, got out for an hour while on vacation with, the missus, visiting the in-laws type beat. So, yeah, dude. Thanks. All right, that's enough of roasting the homies. Let's go back to people we've never met before. We got Saysen 104.
Hell yeah, dude. Oh.
Okay.
The television recorded clip got me.
Yeah, dude, me too. I was not expecting that.
Oh, that's funny.
Recording off the TV, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. This guy basically furnished us with an entire sponsor me tape, basically. Crooking the element flat bar in the street is pretty badass.
It is.
I like that two-piece. The
Fly out kickflip makes
fly out kickflip was sick.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, honestly, I think
his filmer ruined that by talking right there.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, they were both talking to each other throughout that clip. The nose grind was clean. Yeah.
The nose grind is my favorite clip.
I feel like he could do with a little bit more composition in this edit. I feel like it's felt a little scattered, a little disparate, but I fuck with the vision. Yeah, thanks for reaching out. Thanks for your patronage of Fusilli Grind. Shout out.
Good fit.
Shout out Sayson 104. Good fits. Yeah. Oh yeah, and we like the Stevie Williams DCs.
That's correct.
We like these. Keep wearing these. These are sick. Are those the OGs? I think they are, right?
I am not as much of a shoe head as you, so I can't tell.
The anime. He's got the animes on his sleeve. It's just got the one sleeve of anime.
Yeah.
It's kind of fresh, yeah. Yeah, shout out Saysen. Thanks for sending your clip. We fuck with you. Everybody really was stoked on that deck check kickflip. Including me. And before we go back to Europe, because a lot of the people that submitted were from various places across the pond. Shout out to you. Shout out to our international viewers. We fuck with you. We love you. So anyway, but we got a few more Americans. Next up, we have the real Sandra Bullock. Shout out to you.
That's an amazing handle.
Yeah, great handle. I think this guy is in Milwaukee or something. I don't know. Somewhere in the Midwest, looks like to me. Nice.
I have nothing negative to say about that one.
Yeah, I mean, front blunt, pop out. He's got a lot of stuff in his pockets.
Yeah, on third watch, I actually, you read my mind there, Will. Just set it down, man. It's okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe he thought he was going to get somebody who's going to be a little shisty on the scene.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like could be a nice office building. This ledge could be, well guarded by security forces. Honestly, the way he pushed away, it looks like he could have just been doing this. He could have just been cruising down the street with the homie and just did it. But yeah, it is a lot of stuff to have in the pockets. You look like you're a proper, skateboarder, kind of dirty. Got the Converse on, front blunt, pop out. That's not easy, you know?
No, no, it's not.
Hell of a stash on this guy, too.
Popped out in the middle, extra points there in my book.
The Miller High Life hat. Yeah, popped out in the middle. He also sent this, so, you know, the GeoGuessr in me should be able to tell you exactly where this is. I don't know where this is. This looks like some sort of state building somewhere. It's not DC. It's not the Capitol.
No, definitely not. I'm terrible at guessing. I won't try.
What do you think about the trick, though?
I mean, this trick. So he was regular stance, so that's fakey. I want to say, yeah. A very good trick. Honestly, too good of a trick to selfie film, but maybe he just has it like that.
Yeah, he's got some interesting chops. Fakey big to 5-0 revert. You just never see it.
Shout out Rodrigo.
Shout out Rodrigo, yeah. Yeah, this one was interesting to me. Good self-filming, though. I mean, if you're going to self-film, some people have trouble with that, you know? And, all right, this is our last clip from the real Sandra Bullock. Thanks for sending all the clips, guys. This is great. We're having a lot of fun watching your guys' clips. I'm overall very impressed by the level of skateboarding by all you Fusilli enjoyers. So, thanks. All right.
Thank you, enjoyers.
Here we go. All right, so your filmer over-strobecked you, but skating these things is hectic. Like these guardrails.
Very hectic.
You get sliced on that real easy. But I don't know.
And in the Chuck Taylors too, like a lot of room for some ankle bites, some slicing action.
Yeah, for sure. The real Sandra Bullock is like pinnacle, perfect Chuck Taylor skater. Just like street style, no fucks given. I really like this front 50, honestly.
Blue collar skating.
Blue collar, no frills, a crusty mustache. Yeah, I fuck with it. East Hampton. Oh, maybe this guy's up somewhere upstate New York?
Yeah, this definitely isn't out west.
Maybe that's like Albany or some shit. I don't fucking know. Shout out to you. Thank you, real Sandra Bullock. We love you. Sick. Okay. All right, now we're gonna jump back across the pond for a little bit. We next up we got Vodraska. I can't remember this guy's first name, but Vodraska. We had a nice little exchange. He lives in Czechia, and he said we could link up whenever I make it out to Prague. So might have to do a little squad trip out to Prague and link up with the bro. He told me he's only been skating for a few years since 2022 or something like that. So he's a new skater. This is one of the only kind of beginner esque skaters I've seen on the channel. So shout out Vodraska. And like, I don't know, pretty impressive. These guys have been skating.
Wait, was that switch front board fakie flip or front board nollie flip?
I think it was switch front board fakie flip. Like, pretty impressive.
Yeah, that looks like a fake flip. Yeah, okay, wow. So at first, because you said he was a beginner, I thought, that was a front board.
Yeah.
That way, but you're right, that was fakey. I'm very impressed by the switch front board back to switch.
Yeah, Vodraska, I think he's only been skating a couple of years, but it seems like they really get down in Czechia. It seems like he's been spending some time at Stalin Square with the boys because he's on some swag shit here.
Vodraska, I'm sorry for the pronunciation, first of all. And I don't think this is necessarily your fault because you're new to skating. Black wheels, controversial is what I'll say. Maybe do a little research, go dig into some history. I'm not a fan, but, he might like Bill Strobeck quite a lot.
Yeah, I think you got to think, this is one of the younger guys we've got on here, and I think black wheels are big among the youth right now. All these kids watching hockey edits and Lil Dre and things like that. It's just, it doesn't have the same connotation that it once did. You know, black wheels are kind of a thing. These cultures develop and gel on the global stage, and yeah, I don't know. It's interesting.
Worldwide at this point. Yeah.
Yeah, great trick selection. Yeah, the fit,
Very
fine.
good.
You know, the all black fit, vintage looking tee. Does he have a little? He's rocking a chain as well, or some sort of necklace, puka shell, shark tooth. Yeah.
You know, I love the curved brim hat.
Yeah, dad hat. It looks like the dad
Yeah.
hat's got a little wear. Looks like the dog maybe got a hold of the dad hat and gave it a little chew toy time. But yeah, I was pleasantly surprised by Vodraska. He also sent an edit, some other stuff that had music on it. So I'm trying to not play the copyrighted music. So for the future, if you're gonna send clips, just don't send me the raw. Send me the raw footy. We want to hear the skating. So anyway, thank you Vodraska for your submission. We love you.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, very good. Keep skating. You know, don't get your driver's license and get a girlfriend and stop skating, as so many young men do. Keep skating. You have promise.
Words of wisdom.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. Stick with it. The last of the people that understood the assignment we have is Oleg, and I had a nice little chat with Oleg as well. He's in Poland. A lot of these guys are, you know, Central Europe. They fuck with us, we fuck with them. So Oleg was one of the first people to hit us up organically on IG, Fusilli_grind at IG, by the way, if you want to send clips. And we appreciate you, Oleg, so let's peep the footy. What do you think?
Beautiful usage of his obstacle, if you will.
I agree. Very creative use of space here. Yeah. Using his noodle here. Using his noggin a little bit. What do we think about the fit? He's mean mugging the spot. What do you think about this, the zip up hoodie?
He's pulling it off. Does he look a little bit like a Hollister model? You know, sure, but I think it works for him.
Yeah, but that's like Euro swag, you know what I mean? Like,
right, yeah.
In Poland, like this is you want to look like a Hollister model. Like that's the illest. Yeah, good fit, light denim, zip up hoodie.
I like how he obviously approaches and thinks about skateboarding is good.
Yeah, for sure. Oleg's definitely a free thinker. Like, you know, some of these guys got on here, they're doing predictable stuff, but Oleg, he thinks differently. What do you think about the filming? What do you think about this camera?
The camera itself is maybe a deck lens on an iPhone or something. I don't know.
It's a crazy setup, whatever it is. It comes out having this weird fever dream vibe to it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I dig it. Something about it. I really enjoyed that clip. It was one of my favorite clips that we got. The blunt slide, tail slide. Somewhere in Poland. And here's another Oleg clip that we got. Very
perfect.
Nice. Very nice. I mean, just floated his way out of that. Look at this. Boom.
The catch. Look at the front foot catch here.
Swag. Little tic-tac, but you know what?
All right.
Undeniable.
Another high level selfie filmed trick. I'm impressed. He must just have it like that. Yeah, that is quite impressive.
We've got guys just tearing ledges up. So somebody needs to film these guys, you know? What do you think?
Okay, also this fit I really like.
You like this fit?
I like this fit. And I know it's a hot take. I think he's pulling it off very well.
Yeah.
He looks like he just got done with Sunday school.
Yeah.
And he's ready to.
Yeah. No, it does. It does have like youth pastor vibes a little bit. The blue button up with the khakis and the black shoes. You know what? Now I'm coming around on it actually. Yeah, I kind of fuck with the vision.
I couldn't pull off that fit any day of the week. but he's pulling it off here.
Yeah. Not bad.
Very good.
Not bad. Thank you, Oleg. Shout out to you, brother.
I think those are my two favorite clips.
So Oleg is your favorite so far. I like Oleg. I also like Mali's one or Mali 1S. Oh, I love the real Sandra Bullock.
Real Sandra Bullock it's close between the two.
Real Sandra Bullock is a G for sure. We'd love to skate with all you guys. That's the real truth. You guys all seem like people that I'd be down to skate with. Honestly, kind of amazed. I thought there'd be way more shysters in the chat, so shout out again to you guys. Last but not least, we've got 2 submissions from guys that didn't understand the assignment. They ended up sending me edits of them on Instagram. Just send me the raw footy. I know you have it on your phone. I know you have it in a folder. It's in that locked folder that you go and watch when you're alone over and over again until you slowly hate all of your footage. But these guys sent Instagram edits, which I think opens them to, a higher level of ridicule. Here we go. Maron. Yeah, this guy's pretty good. That nose grind was insane.
I'm a little confused watching this guy because so I come from the school of thought that less is more. And so he does a backside over crook and then a back when he nose grind and then he's doing tricks where kickflip in, like what do you even call that flip thing out? I hesitate to call it a nollie heel.
I would call it a pressure heel flip probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like kickflip 50 pressure heel out is so insane. And this guy's claiming to not be a mad lad. Yeah, that's so crazy.
Very talented, I want to preface.
Yeah, no, for sure. Respect. Cab flip was nice.
But I think less is more.
Kick 50 was nice. Yeah, you have great, traditional rail chops. Why not just lean into that and maybe not do kickflip 50 and do this meat spin on the hip?
Yeah, that's kind of great.
I know that hip, that's in Austin, Texas, or somewhere outside Austin, San Marcos or something, and everything's been done on it, but that doesn't mean that you need to do that, But I love the back 180 nose grind, even though you had crazy blue wheels. I like this kick 50, honestly.
I like the kick 50. That's crazy. That's very impressive.
Yeah, yes. So shout out Fuck Tokyo. I looked a little bit at the rest of his gram. It's a lot of snowboarding shit, so I don't really know how to comment on that. Looks like he's got some chops though, so yeah.
What's wrong with Tokyo, by the way?
Yeah, what do you got against Tokyo? Great question. All right. Last but not least, we have Brick Frog himself. Max had a nice little back and forth with this guy as well on the gram, and he was like, "Oh, can you review these clips?" And I was like, "Sure, that's fine. I'll review them." And I guess he's an American guy living in Germany, wearing short shorts and skating and raising hell. So, yeah, what do you think, Tage? What do you think about this guy?
See, I like this guy's skating a lot. His outfits are insane, though.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, this outfit's fine.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. Oh, the flat cap. Yeah, the flat cap's interesting, right? Like.
To be honest, the flat cap bothers me less than the exposed ankles. I have a weird.
Look at
weird.
That guy's got the flat cap. Those short shorts are really short.
This outfit is kind of crazy.
I think this outfit could be improved upon. You know what really kills that outfit to me is the black socks. If he had done, if you go white tee, short shorts, white socks, white shoes, I think it would be fine. Like, I think you would just look like somebody going jogging in the 80s.
Sure.
And
I will say the flat cap with the rolled up pants, he was giving me a like Lou Reed mixed with like Jason Dill in his fashionista years.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, no, I agree. I think he pulls the flat cap off. I think the flat cap fit.
Yeah.
He really likes that T-shirt that looks like it has some sort of ballard on it, like a Cambodian or a Thai style road ballard, which is interesting. He's wearing it here too.
He likes his colored wheels. I think we already touched on that. I'm maybe call me boring. Maybe I like the classic white,
Traditional.
white, traditional.
Yeah, colored wheels is tricky, man. Colored wheels is tricky. Pink wheels. It's just one of those colors, It's like black wheels. It's one of those colors that sort of captivates people from time to time, and I think they run it. And I like this. I really like this guy's skating, though. I totally agree with what you said. Like going fast, doing ollies, doing simple stuff well. He's obviously got chops. He obviously fits in with the modern metas of street skating. Yeah, I just think
I really like that right there, the board slide, and then just push, tray flip.
Yeah,
it was a good.
Great line. Yeah, good lines. This guy knows how to string together a line. Brick Frog, baby. Thanks for hitting us up. Thanks for sending us some clips, man. So, can't wait to see what's next. Yeah, so there you go. That's our first ever Clip Subs episode. Thank you again to everybody that sent stuff in. We really enjoyed it, or at least I know I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, a lot of talent. I'm hypercritical. I'll just say it. Come from maybe a slightly different era than these fools, but skating level very high. And don't let my judgmental takes dissuade you from doing what you want to do. Live your truth or whatever the kids are saying.
Wow. Totally agree. And sage advice from Tejas. I agree. I was really I was pleasantly surprised that you guys all really skate, and I'm just glad that this is who's on board with Fusilli Grind at this point. So anybody who is interested to get on the next episode, send us clips in the DMs, Fusilli_grind at Instagram, and that's it. Thank you very much.
Shout out Herb, Biopolitic Board. Best skater ever.
Shout out Herb, Biopolitic Board. Best skater ever.